What's up, I'm Troubleshoot. In this quick guide, I'll show you the Buried City Town Hall key, so you know where to use it and of course what you get from inside of it. But before we do, make sure to check out maps.techno.co, my interactive maps website. It's recently had a massive overhaul for way better performance, better suggestions, and more. This key can be found anywhere, from drawers to lockers to cupboards, etc. It's a random drop and you can find it mostly around residential buildings or other places with tons of drawers, cupboards, and things like that. Anything you don't have to breach and search is going to be a lot quicker, and that's why residential areas are usually the best for finding keys, especially those with higher rarities like the Grandioso apartments on Buried City. Now, this key is used all the way in the center of Buried City. The town hall right here is where we'll need to head, and on the northwestern center side over here, that's where the only door into this building is. Let's do it. Making my way straight over to the center of the map by the town hall. On the north side, again, is where you'll find the main entrance, just inside here. Obviously, there'll usually be a bastion and usual flying arc outside, but make your way towards the front door, which was very close to my marker, once again right here, and you're able to use the Buried City Town Hall key to unlock and open the door. Now obviously, make sure you have it closed behind you. The odds of people following you here are relatively low, but never zero. Besides the ticks inside and the turret directly above you, this place should be relatively simple to loot. Inside of the main entrance here, we've got a couple of these air vents which we might be able to loot, as well as a suitcase or two that can spawn behind the cash registers here, and a grenade case right behind them here. Not bad at all so far. Then moving on from this central room here, the only place we can go really is up. Just make sure you check all corners, as there could be a couple of small boxes and things like that hidden around. Heading up the stairs here, this electrical panel you might be able to loot, but towards your right, we're sort of just walking around the centerpiece here. Again, you might find a couple of boxes and things like that spawning. There's an arpeggio there, not bad. And to the left, we've got a room that branches off here. We've got a desk with a drawer computer, garbage can, might be lootable, and the same on the other side here. Inside the computer, nothing too crazy for me. Behind it, another desk. That's not bad at all. And just a few more of these inside of this room. All right, the computer, another desk. Sure. Around this side, we might find some general loose loot, another bin, another desk, and moving on towards the east side here, we might have some more loose loot inside of this room here, a drawer, not bad at all, and a fridge, pretty cool, a bin, always worthwhile checking, and some general loose loot here. Then moving on to the upstairs floor here, on the east side of this building, we've got a couple of cupboards that can spawn. Not bad, and that seems to be about it for here. Then moving west towards the center once more, we've got a couple of these jewelry cabinets, which I assume can have some loose loot in them, like the jewelry store on the map. Well, I don't think anything spawned for me here, besides a magnet, maybe some drawers there, but that's really about it for here. Then moving further west here, we're back over the centerpiece here, some more loose loot, a drawer, that's a nice hatch key, and a damn surveillance key, not bad at all. And continuing west here, we've got the stairs leading from below, which has a suitcase that can spawn here in the corner. And moving on further west, we've got a couple of lockers, another bag, a security breach locker, which should have some pretty nice loot. Yep, definitely something in here. Then a couple lockers. Sure, and that's not too bad either. Moving on, a weapons case. Nice. And that seems to be about it for this room, besides two of these electrical panels which we can breach and search, and a window that we can open here to hop out. Not bad. And not bad here either. If we hop out here, after opening this, we'll be exiting on this side, and you won't be able to re-enter through here. And the best part, if you choose to hop out of this south window right over here, you're able to roll once you hit the ground, and just over there, you've got yourself the highway overpass hatch, which is a super safe and efficient way out of here. Again, you won't be able to get in that window unless you jump off the roof, but with just that, you can secure your loot really easily, as long as you either bring a hatch key or you find one. But yeah, hopefully you found this video useful. Thank you for watching. My name's been Troubleshoot. Do let me know down below what you find in this room. I'm very curious to hear, so I'll see you all next time. Ciao.